back to another episode of What's Up Wednesdays. I know what's going on. I hope y'all having a good week, because I know I am. I've been feeling good. Well, let me stop lying, man. I'm lying. And that's the last thing I want to do to my people is lie. I've been in the slumps a little bit, man. Like, yeah, man, I've been down lately, but I ain't letting it, like, make me stop. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep going. So that's what I'm gonna do. Definitely still been staying out the way, what I do best. Y'all already know. And that's normal though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like it's normal to be in the slumps every once in a while, or you know what I'm saying, be feeling the way. I just, everybody ain't perfect. Everybody just ain't gonna be happy 24/7 or all the time. So I just want to be a little transparent and shit. But I hope everybody who watching this or anybody watching this is having a good day or a good week. And if you're not, it will turn around for you, for us. So yeah. Speaking of lying though, when I said I don't want to lie to y'all, that is the topic of the week, honestly. So the topic of the week is, do people really want honesty, or they just want what makes them feel good? I basically think majority of people want what makes them feel good. It's like, it's very rare that someone wants complete 100% honesty. In reality, once you get honesty, you don't know how to handle it. Like, you don't want it. You don't want it for real. Like, or you're in denial. They don't want to hear the hard truth because it hurts. Honestly, the truth fucking hurts, bro. And I don't think people be prepared for the truth. Even if like it's a reality check, like it don't even have to be involving like messing with somebody or something. I say all this to say, I think they just want what makes them feel good. People really just want to be fed bullshit, honestly. And those are people that I really cannot be around. I don't like yes men, and I don't like people who just always want to hear the glitter and gold of shit. Shit be fucked up sometimes. Some people cannot handle the truth. Some people do not want the truth. They think they want the truth, but when they get the truth, they be hurt. And they rather have something like a cushion. They rather have something that is sweet. So, of course, they do not want the truth. I think people want sugar-coated lies. Like, I don't even know how to elaborate on it. I really just been yapping. But honestly, I just think people just want to hear bullshit to make them feel good. That's just the end of the story. Okay, now it's time for Am I Wrong? My favorite segment. I get to give advice. I feel like I give good advice until it comes to myself. When I need my own advice, I don't know what to do or what to say to myself. But when other people come to me, I got you. Okay, but it say, date had a panic attack and I am really struggling with what happened. I, 28 male, went on a date with a woman, 32. That's 32. That just moved to my city. The first date went absolutely phenomenal. We spent 3 hours at a restaurant and planned a second date during the first date. She had Uber there, but she asked me to drive her home like 8 minutes away. And she kissed me right before she got out the car. It was the best first date that I ever been on. For the second date, I asked if she was okay with me picking her up and also doing it a little early before the movie so that we could drive by the 2 dinner options for after the movie. She just moved here and I thought it was a good idea. It was going well. While driving, we were talking just like the first date, and then she started to get quieter. I was talking about restaurants in the neighborhood, and all of a sudden she said she wants to go home after 15 minutes in a really concerning tone. I of course said yes and began to change course to drive her home. She completely shuts down and I began to apologize, wondering if I had done anything or asked if I could do anything to make her more comfortable. She says no in a really somber tone. I am having my own panic because making someone uncomfortable is my biggest anxiety. I truly do not know what's going on, and I am incredibly scared that I had done something to cause this situation. It is 20 minutes back to her place with traffic of almost complete silence. I try to small talk about how her classes are going, and I am getting almost no response, and she has gotten to the point of complete shutdown. I apologize again, and she just says stop apologizing. As I'm about to pull onto her block, I say, I feel like this is probably the last time we see each other. I really enjoy getting to know you, and I'm sorry that this has happened. She responds, we were in the car too long. Drop me off early here. I literally broke down the moment she got out. I've never felt so horrendous in my life. She texted me within 5 minutes of the drop off. I'm sorry. I joke about the guy that drove me to Philly, but it was a lot more dramatic than I let on. I shouldn't have gone out with you because I'm not really ready to date yet. You are very sweet and very thoughtful. You're going to make someone very happy. Unquote. I give a polite response with the gist of it's okay. I understand, knowing that I'll never hear from her again. It just feels like my biggest anxiety was hit head on, and I'm spiraling trying to cope with it. I haven't been able to sleep, and I have had 2 panic attacks with the thought that I just caused her so much anguish. My friends tell me that this is not my fault at all, and I realize that her text might suggest that this isn't stopping my anxiety at all, and I still can't get these thoughts out of my head. It just feels like a sign that I should just give up on dating. If you ain't healed and you know you're not healed, don't get out here playing with people, dog. But she probably ain't expected to go as well, and she probably felt like shit was going a little too fast for her or something. She probably thought she was ready, and turns out she wasn't. So that's probably a thing. So I probably should give her some grace. But you out here hurting motherfuckers because you're not over your trauma. I just feel like she need to fully heal before she get out here and start trying to meet other people and date around or whatever. Which I think she said that though. I think she was like, let's see what she said. I shouldn't have gone out with you because I'm not really ready to date yet. Okay, so I guess she thought she was, but then she regretted it and was like, okay, I'm not ready. But telling him to turn around mid-date just like on GP like that is crazy as fuck. But the text did help, so that's, you know what I'm saying? So I think her sending the text was a sense of comfort, like a sense of relief. Like, okay, it wasn't nothing I did, it's something that she's dealing with. That was traumatic for her, and she just realized that she's not ready to date. But I feel like she should have been sure that she was ready and not just jumping out here because she just played in his face. But I do respect that she cut it off there early on, because it's just like, okay, it was the second date. You didn't wait hellas and then say, nah, this ain't gonna work. Ooh, cool. You actually cut it off at the beginning, so it's gonna hurt. But you will be alright, dog. It ain't gonna hurt. It ain't gonna hurt for too long. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all was still fresh. So it ain't really nothing you can reminisce on and miss too much. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you should give up on dating. I think you should get back out there. You know what I'm saying? Just keep going. You know what I'm saying? It ain't really too much you can do about this situation. Plenty fish in the sea, man. You will find your person, and if it's meant, it'll come back to you. You know? And y'all, and that is my Am I Wrong advice. Next, we have hit or miss. Okay, so this week's hit or miss is me reviewing, since it's starting to be spooky season, my favorite season of the year. I love a good fall season. I love a good spooky season. Spooky type shit. So, since it is spooky season, I am reviewing Insidious: The Red Door. First of all, Insidious is my favorite movie already, hands down. And I haven't watched all of them consecutively, and I feel like this year I am gonna buy the bundle pack and I'm gonna watch all of them. But I recently just watched Insidious: The Red Door. I did not know how good that was. Basically, Dalton grew up, which is the son who was basically going into the further when he was a child. He grew up and he started college or whatever. So now he don't remember none of that. Like, he don't remember him having demons and going into the further and that old lady getting killed, all that. Like, he don't remember nothing. Like, he don't remember his daddy almost trying to kill him, none of that. But weird stuff started happening, and he's an artist, so it started coming out in his paintings or whatever, because the artist that he had the classes with, his art teacher, basically had a different way of teaching. So she basically was like, close your eyes and then just let it take control over you and paint whatever your flow tells you to paint type shit. So he ended up painting a red door, and like, he couldn't explain it, ended up painting like his daddy on her or something like that, and he like, what the fuck, I can't make nothing out of this. But weird stuff started happening after that, and it's just like he slipped into the further a couple times, and he met this girl, like his roommate. She ended up helping him, they got cool or whatever. Like, it's a good ass movie. Like, but long story short, him and his daddy had to go back into their room or whatever, and what happened, they had to go back and basically paint the door, like basically seal the door, because it still was open and they still was getting chased, and like stuff was still after them. And it's just a lot of other little stuff throughout the movie that like you just be like, oh, like it clicked, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's a real good movie. It's real scary. Like, it's jump scares. It's gonna have you like, ooh, like, it's a couple moments that I was like, oh shit. Like, Insidious is one of the movies that still gets me intrigued and still gets my adrenaline like, ooh, fuck. Like, Like other scary movies, they don't really be scary for real. But Insidious, I feel like, I don't know, that's different. That's a different type of movie, and I really fuck with them. So yeah, I give that movie a 9.5 out of 10. Yeah, so that is considered a hit. And y'all can comment down below anything y'all want me to review. I don't care if it's food, I don't care if it's movies, I don't care if it's songs. I will review it and I will let you know if it's a hit or a miss. Go ahead and do that. Alright, so now we moving on to my unpopular opinion. So this week's unpopular opinion is chocolate ice cream is underrated. And yes, I said underrated. I don't know what's up with us and not liking chocolate ice cream. Actually, I do know what's up with us not liking chocolate ice cream. But chocolate ice cream is a phenomenal flavor. It's really good. It's really rich. It's just fucking good. Every time I talk to somebody about chocolate ice cream, it's just like, ugh, you like chocolate ice cream? Like, nobody likes chocolate ice cream. And I just be like, what the fuck? But I got to the bottom of it. It comes from slavery. And I know I sound too woke and I'm just trying to correlate everything with slavery, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. You know why? Because it's the fucking truth. People don't like chocolate ice cream because it used to be the only flavor we can eat. They used to look at vanilla ice cream as a delicacy, and it was like, this white goodness is too good for y'all niggas. So y'all only can eat the brown stuff that look like y'all. Y'all only can eat chocolate ice cream. No vanilla, bitch. No other flavors. Just eat the chocolate. So our ancestors and grannies and shit, they started not to like that shit. So now it's getting passed down from generation to generation to generation of us not fucking with chocolate ice cream, when really that shit is really good. What the fuck? Yeah, and I'm not gonna even go too deep into that. That's just my unpopular opinion. Chocolate ice cream is underrated, and I believe it's tied into slavery of the reason why. But I like all chocolate, double chocolate, fudge chocolate, all that. I love it, and it's really good. So yeah, chocolate is underrated. That is my unpopular opinion of the week. And now it's time for Strive for Greatness motivation. This week's motivation is basically, don't let the judgment of others stop you from rebranding yourself. People will try to keep you in a box. People will try to keep you in the headspace of how they view you, or how they remember you, or how they know you. People evolve all day, every day. People evolve every week, every month, however fast. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared to rebrand. If you want to wake up and start calling yourself a nickname and you want to run with it, do that. If you want to wake up, dye your hair, wake up, cut your hair, and start moving different, do that. You can rebrand to whoever you want to be. If you want to, but as long as you're going up, I'm saying, like, don't slip and get the falling off. You know what I'm saying? But that's a choice too. But that's your choice. Don't let the judgment of other people tell you that this is your lane. You need to stay in that lane, stay in this box, and don't move, and just be the person that I remember you to be. No. If I want to wake up tomorrow and say, start calling me this, that, and the third, this is what I'm going to do. If I want to wake up and become a rapper, I'm going to become a rapper. If I want to wake up and say, shit, I'm a clothing designer, I can do that. I can wake up and become whoever the fuck I want to be. And if I don't want to be that no more next week, I'm gonna be something different. You can change whoever you are, whenever you are, however you are. Don't let nobody put you in no box. You can do whatever you want to do. If you want to wake up and say, I'm a vegetarian, that's what you can do. Stop letting the judgment of other people, oh, they was never like that. Oh, they used to da da da. Oh, she changing up. He changing up. They acting different. They acting unusual. That is not them. That's not how they act. Fuck all that. That's hating shit. Don't let nobody put you in no box and talk about what you used to be. Okay, I'm not now. I'm not today. I woke up. I don't give a fuck if I was yesterday. I woke up today and said, I'm not that no more. Period. End of story. Don't let the judgment of others keep you in a box of the same shit. If you want to rebrand every goddamn week, rebrand every week. If you want to be a different person every goddamn day, then do that. Wake up and choose what you want to do. Live your life to the fullest every time. And that is my advice of the week. And as y'all know, if you made it this far, you are a fucking real one. I appreciate you so much for watching. I appreciate you for supporting me. It's all love. If you haven't already, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to compliment yourself and somebody else. Peace.